I'm really excited to be in this position. It's something I've been working to for a very long time. I've had a massive interest in dementia for a long time and geared my studying, etc. towards this. I think we need somebody who can assist the services that we already have here at the moment, and I'm really excited to be able to move forward working with the community and people to try and improve the quality of life of people with dementia. I think it's listening to the families that are supporting people within the community. We provide a great service within the residential services because we see the families on a daily basis. We have a lot of contact with them with regards to the day centres, etc. But as you say, there's about 50% of the people with dementia living in the community, and some people are still finding their way and needing some assistance. So I think it's starting to listen to what we can do to help people that are still living in the community, keep them living in the community for as long as they want to, and see what we can do to make things easier for both the person themselves and also for the families that are supporting them.
Regarding these people still living in the community with a diagnosis of dementia, it's about a 50-50 split of the confirmed diagnoses in Gibraltar. Is that a ratio that you'd like to see change in one way or the other, and why, if so?
I think it's a ratio that I'd like to see change, and I think it's something that we're going to have to see change because the prevalence of the way dementia is developing worldwide is that this is not going away. This is like a silent storm. So it's slowly creeping up on us, and more and more people. At the moment, we do not have a cure. So the only thing we can do is try and help people with symptom control and trying to help them to live as well as they can on the journey that they have. But the incidence of people getting dementia is getting higher. So we're a small place, so we ideally need to have more people living in the community for as long as possible. And if you ask most people, where do you want to live? Most people will say they want to stay at home for as long as possible. So it's working with how we can do that now to do that in the community that we have.
The biggest thing about today is that we've achieved something that we've been asking for many years, and that is the appointment of the Dementia Co-ordinator. I mean, this is an important role that will actually change for better the lives of people living with dementia, and very importantly their families' lives as well. The Dementia Coordinator will be the link person, will be the person that once you've gone to see a medical professional, that person could be there and that person will guide you throughout the dementia journey. It's really important that we actually have more awareness and better understanding, and I believe that we need, like, if you can say, educate the medical professionals so that they too better understand what it is to live with dementia. We still have cases today, and people come to see us, that they might go to see a GP because they might be worried about losing the memory. And it doesn't happen with every GP, but some GPs might say, well, you're too young to be worried that you might have dementia. Or on the contrary, somebody might go with their grandparents and the GP might turn around and say, but what do you expect? You're getting older. Everybody loses a memory. So we need to change that concept and that perception that we have. Dementia doesn't just affect older people, it can affect anybody. And we need to change that if somebody is concerned about the memory, that they should get the support and the guidance from their GP, and they should be referred to a memory clinic.
And finally, today is a big win, but as always, the work is not done. There's more to do. Something that you've mentioned in the past is that the importance of assisted living and in-home care. What still remains to be done?
Well, I said it before when we had the launch that a lot has been done. We've made a lot of progress, but there's still so much more we need to do. We can actually take care of people when they go into residential. Some people get domiciliary help at home, but we should be looking further, and that is looking into assisted living in Gibraltar. We believe that assisted living can bridge the person living completely independently at home to having to go into full-time 24/7 care.